I'm man enough, and I don't play about it. You know that I'm proud of it. I know where your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come in. It's okay, like Kalani's. Glad you like Kalani's. Okay, here where the party is. Right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramoni, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back, you don't need no one, help you inspire,
Stress me, I'm on the way right now. When I get to not to flex, not to chill right now. I do my thing my way, I do hold my eyes right. A million can look at you with the body, say no matter. What's up? Show my support, I didn't know big power. Now wisdom they make you the gotta. Show up. I'm a little sometimes I do feel like it's gonna in my head.
On the field, I was never playing for the under 18s. Now it's 18 current, that's another AP. 8 cribs to my name and a couple AMGs. Send your allocation, put your ID in my navigation.
I like it. Great choice.
She your valley got my validation. Say you on vacation, then we ain't got enough rotation. I'd rather fly you out to Niger, put you on a flight. Knowing you probably trying to argue in the sky. But I'd rather lie than see you cry. We can start a family, but you don't trust man. You had no father in your life. More money, less clout. The vibe ain't right. I told my brother let's cut. Good karma keep coming in clutch. They never hit me up when I was down with no luck. But now I'm up, so
Make nobody stress me, I'm on the way right now.
alright.
When I get to, not to flex, not to chill right now. I do my thing my way, I do hold my life. The million never look at you with the body, say no Martin. What's up? Show my support, I didn't know big power, now wisdom they make you the cara. Show up. I'm only a tiosa. Sometimes I do feel like it burn out in my head. Paradigm my body, make nobody want me. To the most of you, I need the more money. Kijay me don't jam me, in the don't do mommy. Oh, the energy's all I need. Your favorite pattern, I'm a yard and mommy. Oh, you can bank on me. Every song is a bank on me. Till eternity. Everything she not vanity. I put the joy for my sanity. Make a little bit calamity. I say I'm feeling love, the gravity. Jealousy, the jealousy. We see the signs, no the line, no the salary. Live for, no the parody. Live for, no the hierarchy. Live for hierarchy.
It was I love it when you make it. To the flow, there you go. I throw it on me slow. Every time I bust a rhyme, baby, give me some more. You say it like that. When and I'll be right back. Yeah, that's my very next line. I use it time after time when I'm speaking my mind. It's no matter I'm shooting aim to a vision to dime. I ask who that is talking about the tips. Somebody probably jealous with it. But ain't nobody else dropping like this. Should we apologize? Sweet. Hey.
You know who it is. If you don't, it's your boy Shake. Shout out to the Shake Squad and shout out to the Rise community. Shout out to everybody playing NBA 2K25. I want you to have a fun and safe summer. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you guys out there in the city.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Bash. We're reporting live on 2K TV, man. This summer, I want you to get out there, have fun, ball out till you can't ball no more. My one tip is, man, you know, try something new. Promise you, you're gonna enjoy yourself. Hey, and don't forget, make sure you're out there splashing, all right?
And now let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Charlotte Hornets. At small forward, Josh Okogie. And now, let's meet the start for your Houston Rockets. At small forward, at 6'6" number 9, Dylan Brooks. At shooting guard, at 6'4", number 4, Jalen Green. At center, 6'10", number 28, Alfred Sengun. At the other guard, 6'7", number 1, Amir Thompson. At the other forward, 6'7", number 29, Eduardo Lowell. The head coach of your home team. And let's hear it for your Houston Rockets.
Welcome, everyone. So the Hornets starting 5. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Josh Okogie is out there with Mike. Bridges. And it's Williams in at the center position. And for Houston, Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Alperen Sengun out there with MP. And it's Thompson. In at the 1. We're excited to be here for open. Opening day tip-off, Doris. It feels like the league is in a great place.
There is no doubt, B.A., absolutely. To me, more talent in the league right now than essentially we've ever had before. And I don't just mean star talent. There's a depth of quality skill across the board. We know the shooting has revolutionized the game. It's going to be a fun year.
Here's Green. After the basket by Charlotte. Ball with the rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Brooks against Miller. Nice shot by Okogie. Okogie's got his second basket on the night.
Well, Josh Okogie, because of his ability to elevate a threat from the interior, that's a nice finish.
On the wing, NP. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Brand.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game easy, and he hasn't even grown into his body yet. Determined to get through and finish, Miller already with flair in his first year.
Brooks drives in. Back to MP. And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Brooks finds MP. Clock at 6. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry.
Well, you can see the strength that Miles Bridges brings to the defensive end of the floor. That is nice defense.
I don't mind it. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That free throw good from Şengün. Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his third year, Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11" post guy. He is so skilled.
Both free throws good from Şengün.
Yeah, Şengün's aggressive style is what gets him here.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Miller. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Here's MP. Back to Thompson. Now here's Şengün. Williams defending. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Bridges. The Hornets have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's Miller. Tries again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Green for 3. The Rockets with another miss.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka for a minute. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player. We can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And the Rockets call time here. A bit of a tweener, but Miles Bridges finds ways to show up in the box. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. On the court for the Hornets, it's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spot. LaMelo Ball is out there with Tre Mann. And it's Williams in at the center position. MP shot is off. Hornets leading by 8. Now here's Mann. He's got 5. Pass to Williams. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And it's Green with the ball for Houston. On the wing, MP. Down low, Şengün. Some solid defense from Williams. The Hornets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Ball passes to Miller. Williams against Şengün. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Hornets.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes. Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Green in the post. Pounded by Ball.
He did the work to get inside, but still, you have to finish.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Miller. A moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding team. The fourth spot held by the Rockets.
Their effort on the boards was a point of pride for them. They play a physical style, and it served them well.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
There is a wiry strength to Brandon Miller. Powers right through the contact.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Brooks.
2 minutes.
Here's MP. And another miss by Houston.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Brooks against Bridges. Out to Thompson. On the wing, MP. Shot clock at 6. Free throw line jumper. Again, MP missing. Hornets leading by 12. And it's Bridges with the chance. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. MP is out there with Alperen Sengun. And it's Thompson in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Sengun finds MP. Misses from short range. Hornets leading by 5. Bridges with it, and it's Sengun picking him up. Bridges passes to Ball. And there's the lob, and Williams punches it home.
That's just great recognition by LaMelo Ball. The pinpoint accuracy makes it easy for his teammate.
Pass to Green. On the wing, Brooks. Bridges against MP. Outside, Green. Back to MP. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, man.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And Charlotte making a change here. Man's checked in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Hey, Greg, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or 2. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental.
Rockets trail by 4. On the court for the Hornets. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Josh Okogie. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to MP. And here's Sengun. Back to MP. Yes, and it's Sengun picking up the assist. Ball with it. To the middle. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
The Rockets shooting just 35% from the floor. MP to pass to Sengun. Back to MP. Pass to Sengun. Over Williams. Sengun, no good.
The defense not a factor there. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize.
Bridges with it. Back to Ball. he can't get that one. Nice D from Thompson. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 4.
Houston foul. Low. Second personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Thompson against Ball. Pass to Okogie. Now here's Bridges. 6 to shoot. Good on the shot.
What we've seen is Miles Bridges turn himself into a versatile, dangerous offensive weapon. 20 points a night? Oh, give him that.
Here's MP. Hornets with the rebound. Bridges has got 6 rebounds in the game. Miller can't get it to go.
Trying to close out. You gotta know who's hot and who's not.
To the inside. Sengun, throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Sengun. Look when he goes up with power.
Charlotte leading by 4. Pass to Williams. Here's Okogie. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's MP, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
First team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good looks by our terrific camera crew. MP no good. Charlotte leading by 8. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the chain.
Springs in his shoes. Clear the deck when Miles Bridges is coming through, folks.
Thompson passes to MP. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Miller. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Shot from 16. Oh, another miss by MP.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Miller against Green. Miller, pass to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Eason's checked in for Houston. And so it's Charlotte winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Wow.
game last night.
Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
Get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
We're here.
Put your head in the game.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Get the next one. You could do better than that. Get your mind right. Come on, focus.
Your confidence is gone now.
This is where things count, right here. Get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Get your mind right. Obviously, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Of your game in 2K25. The first gameplay tip is switching. This gives you control over your defense whenever you want to match up the switch. Whatever console you're on, press the normal pass button to perform a switch. The second gameplay tip I have is icon lead passing. Go to your settings and turn this on. Whenever you're icon passing, you can lead your players around the court and gain control of your players using the left stick.
And just about to get underway as the starting five. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NB. Now look at Memphis' starting group. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Wells in at the 3 spot. And for Houston, running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Alperen Sengun out there with MV. And it's Thompson in the point. Coaching staffs, Clark, have certainly grown since your time in the league. Do you think that can lead to too many voices in the locker room?
I really don't think that's an issue, Kevin, because no matter how many coaches you have, typically they are all in sync. And the head coach has usually put his staff together, and therefore they're moving in the same direction.
And the strength of Bane helps him on the bounce.
Out to Brooks. Back to MV. At the tip, and Sengun is right there.
That is what Sengun brings this team, the ability to turn misses into makes, doing the dirty work down low.
Now here's Morant to the middle. Here's Jackson on the top.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Pass to Brooks. Some nice passing there by Houston. They kick it out to Green. MV outside. Back to Green. On the clock. It's up a 3. Houston now working with the new shot clock. Brooks from outside. Hits it from 3-point range.
Brooks not shy about firing away. I mean, it's important that he continues to make these jump shots he's taking.
You know, Clark, the Rockets have done a good job building a young foundation to this roster.
Yeah, I like what they've done, Kevin. They made big strides last season. It's a team that's really growing up right in front of our eyes, and there's no reason that they can't continue the trend they're on.
And so here is Houston. The Grizzlies making the shot. Here's MP. Şengün finds Brooks at the elbow. It's MP. Got a piece of it. Payne with the steal. The pass to Wells. Pass to Edey. Over MP. And another basket for Memphis.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
Thompson passes to Lowe. Back to Thompson. Over Wells. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by MP.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
Morant with it. With 37 points last game out. Outside Jackson. Thompson with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the paint. Here's Lowe. Edey with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your line.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Timeout charge
Some
to
real
Houston.
power behind his motion. Bane takes it straight to the rim.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
A new lineup here for Houston. Look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
At the line,
they've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting. At a high clip.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Reynolds is out there with Jackson, and it's Edey in at center. The offensive rebound. Wells with it, working on Thompson, stolen by Thompson. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Doka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. And they call it a legal screen.
first
Beyond
personal
the
foul.
leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now, here's MP. Brooks dishes to MP. And the rejection by Jackson. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Thompson. And it's the Rockets on the break. MP.
To get out and run.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. And Clark watching him then Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, explosive, fluid, well-coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
Now, here's MP. Following the missed shot by Jaren Jackson. Bain passes to Wells. Kicks it to Morant. Pass to Jackson. Outside, Bain. No good on the shot. Great defense that time from Şengün. And it's the Rockets on the break. Here's Green. Morant with some nice D. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for Memphis. 6-point game. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that game kicked off a 4-game homestand.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't see it at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Adams checked in. Jackson is checked in for the Grizzlies. Houston with a big... So it's the Houston Rockets. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Jabari Smith.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute
got enough to take that first half and to take a lot out of it.
First team foul. Logo in green in Brooks. Brings Shengun out there with MP. And it's Thompson into the point. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Shengun GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double cover. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block. Or at the nail. It reminds you of... But young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Now here's Morant. Still yet to score. To the inside. Outside for Jackson. Sinks the three-pointer. Jackson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Grizzlies.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
And the rejection by Jackson. Now Morant. And the foul called on MB. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
They trail by 9 points. Jackson passes to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it 5. He leaves the jump shot. Morant's got his first basket of the night.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never get hurt.
MB outside. Pass to Shengun. Houston moving it around. MB against Jackson. That one off the back iron and out.
And smothered him on that mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bottom.
Jackson
Jr. Miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", that's real nasty and really coming to.
Thompson passes the low. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team.
The pass to Shengun. On the wing, MB. And he could not get there. 1 to go. A lot of contact. the line for two. Maggini picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can
The
see
line
that
for
was pretty clear.
Houston.
No question about it. On the contact. A good call by the official.
2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane on the wing.
Personal
Jackson is out there as well. And it's Edey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And just a great job converting those second-chance moves as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Low goes to Şengün. Back to Morant. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Bane, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas where they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
And every year, and Brady Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Substitution on the court.
Strong here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Embiid. He blocks it again.
A defensive forward so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Rob Willis. Clock finds Morant. And that one clearly a foul against the whistle. 2 shots green.
Second additional foul. 14 shots.
To get better.
Shooting from the book. John Morant.
Some changes to Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Wells comes in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Bane in for Bitter.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he would like. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Brooks outside. Now the dish to Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Şengün. Shoots over Wells. Şengün with the foul. Şengün's got 6 here in this quarter.
Hey, he's one of the best.
Here's Morant. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Embiid outside. 54 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. John Morant grabs the rebound.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Can't hit from in close. And George Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They lead by 7.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Payne for 3. Green with the rebound. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies take possession.
Substitution on the court.
it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-it-to-us in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you.
Have you ever noticed logos above certain My Players in the city?
You may have seen one on yours truly, and it's a way to identify VIPs in the 2K community.
In 2K25, Team 2K TV has seen action with Kingsguard Keon Ellis, Blazer center DeAndre Ayton, and you never know who you might run into next.
Notice that NBA logo? That's a real player you could be hooping with or against. You might see logos for musicians, other professional athletes, community members, content creators, and celebrities.
So be ready to jump on that Got Next space because you might have a story to tell sometime soon.
And now the starting lineup for your